Hi my fellow girly pops, welcome back to my channel. Today I really want to talk about how it's 2026. It's time to stop accepting being broke, being ugly, and being miserable, because you can definitely change those things, and the fact that you haven't by now is boggling my mind. That's crazy. Like, it's 2026 and you're still broke, you're still ugly, and you're still miserable? Eesh. Okay, so we're gonna fix that. Okay, first thing that I have is if you're broke, it's because your habits are ugly. Your habits are just ugly. Like, manifestation without discipline is just like you being delusional and you just being like a little like cuckoo. Like, how are you going to try to manifest these big things in your life and you're not taking any action? You're not doing anything about it. And you have no discipline. And you're still like laying there scrolling and like laying in bed and sleeping in and like coming home after work and not doing anything, like, and you want all these things to happen? Yeah, right, girl. Okay. That's why it's worked out so far, right? Right. Guys, it's February. It's February. We're a month in. So what have you done so far? Let's hear it. Right, exactly. Exactly, nothing. Nothing. And if something, not enough. If something is not enough. Okay, and you know that. We both know that. So we're gonna sit down, I'm gonna hold your little hand, and I'm gonna help you out, okay? Like, if you really want something to happen, you have to take action. It's not all about rest days. It's not all about figuring it out. It's not all about research. It's not all about having the right timing. It's about executing. It's about taking action. It's about trying. It's about putting yourself out there. It's about doing things when it's not comfortable. It's about doing things when you don't feel ready. It's about doing things as a beginner and being okay with being judged, being okay with being embarrassed, being okay with failing. Because you know what failing is? That's just pre-success. Failing is just pre-success. You just haven't succeeded yet, but you're getting there. You're getting there faster than other people because you're actually doing something, because you're actually trying. Okay? Like, you want these things to happen, but it's like, what are you doing about it? You have these ideas and you have these like business ventures that you want to go into, and yet you're not executing anything. And yet you're not trying to come up with materials. You're not trying to make a business plan. You're not trying to execute it. The math isn't mathing. It's not making sense. I'm not good at math, but I know that 1 + 1 = 2. And you're trying to make 1 + 1 = 3. That's not right. like, you have to do some work. Do some work. Put in some elbow grease. Okay? Being broke, having a broke mindset is loud. That's loud. It reeks off of you. Like, we can feel that. We can feel your aura. We know that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. We know that you're not following through with the things that you said you were going to be doing this year. I can see it written all over you. I can see it. Plain as day. Okay? You're screaming that. Okay? Wealth is about being intentional. Wealth is about having a wealth mindset. Wealth is about carrying out things that you say that you're going to do. It's about being disciplined. It's about having that self-trust. It's about following through. Okay? It's about taking action. You're not doing those things, so that's why you're still in the same space that you were 3 years ago, 2 years ago, a year ago. Okay? Being ugly is usually just meaning that you're not maintaining yourself. It just means that you're unmaintained. This means that, like, you don't necessarily need a glow up. You just need to, like, take care of yourself. Eat better. Drink more water. Go on a walk. Go on a run. Go to the gym. Take a class. Move your body. Those are, like, take care of your skin. Wash your face. Take a shower. Shave. Whatever, like, you're just not maintaining yourself. And that's why you are ugly. All the hot girls know that you have to maintain yourself. All the hot girls know that you need to have your little maintenance days. Everybody knows that. You know it, but you're not doing it because what? You're lazy? What? Because you don't feel like it? What? Because you think that looks don't matter? Like, what is it? Let's get down to the bottom of it, because it does matter. It does matter. Not only because of how the outside world perceives you and how the outside world will treat you so much better, but because of how you view yourself. If you're not taking care of yourself, what does that say about you? Do you even love yourself? Do you think that you're worthy? Do you think that you're valuable? Because I think that people that don't take care of themselves don't see themselves as valuable, as worthy. They don't love themselves. Like, you should be maintaining yourself. It's not about being the most beautiful, the hottest person ever. It's about making yourself healthy, making yourself look presentable, making yourself smell good, making yourself look good, making yourself look put together. Like, there's so much power in that. When you feel put together, you're going to feel more put together in life, in your goals. You're going to feel more productive. You're going to feel more motivated to do things because you feel good about yourself, because you're taking care of yourself. Like, hygiene is non-negotiable. Like, that's something that you just have to do. Stop waiting to be that girl and start actually just maintaining the girl that you are right now. Because we have these huge dreams and we have these aspirations, but yet you're not even doing the basic stuff. You're not even doing the basics. You're not even taking care of yourself. You need to act like someone that actually respects themselves on a daily basis. And then maybe you can become that girl. Because that girl isn't out there just like letting herself like whatever. No. Put on some lotion. Go for a walk. Eat a salad. I don't know. Like do something. Okay? Do something. Next one I have is misery loves comfort zones. Like, being in your comfort zone is so overrated. Like, you're having this safety blanket for what? All it's doing is holding you back. All it's doing is making your dreams prolonged. It's not doing anything for you. Stop living there. Stop living in your comfort zone because it's not cute. It's not cute and it's not quirky. Alright? Like, push yourself. You're so miserable all the time and you're so sad and you're so bored and you feel so lonely all the time. Maybe because you're in the same space that you have been your whole life. Maybe because you're around the same people you have been your whole life. Maybe because you're doing the same things you have been your whole life. Maybe you should push yourself. Do something different. Try something else out. It hasn't worked for this long. You think it's going to work now? Just because it's 2026? No, it's not going to work still. It's still not working. Take a look around. You're in the same space that you were. You're still miserable. You still have all this anxiety. You're still depressed. You still don't want to get up out of bed. Maybe because you're not doing anything with your life. I don't know, but I feel like that's the case. I feel like that's it. I feel like that's the one. Like, going through the same routines, the same people, the same excuses, like, yawn. Do I need to spell it out for you? Do I need to spell it out for you? Do some scary things on purpose. Do things that push you. Do things that challenge you. Be around people that challenge the way you think about the world. Be around people that challenge the way you see yourself. Grow, evolve, change. Because nothing's going to change until you change, until your environment changes, until your circumstances change, until things around you change. Put yourself in different positions. Do things that you wouldn't normally do. Wear something you wouldn't normally wear. Like, be around people that you wouldn't normally be around. Because things like that open up doors, that opens up opportunities, that changes your mindset, that changes who you are as a person moving forward, because now you have a different perspective. You wouldn't be so miserable if you weren't constantly doing the same things, if you weren't around these other miserable people. Just saying. Just saying. No one's coming to save you when, like, that's your power. Like, yeah, people can be out there, they can, like, love you, they can support you, but no one's gonna save you. No one's gonna save you. No one's gonna give you something on a silver platter. That's for you to do. Like, it's your job to help yourself. It's your job to motivate yourself. It's your job to pick yourself up and do the work every single day, even when you don't feel like it. Even when you don't feel like it. Stop waiting for that motivation. Stop waiting for a sign. Stop waiting for a man. Stop waiting for your besties. Stop waiting for your parents. Stop waiting for whatever it is to help you out and to give you this leg up that you think is just going to come out of nowhere. That's for you to do. That's for you to do. And then if you get other support and you give people that want to give you things and want to help elevate your life, that's good too. That's fine. That'll happen. But that's like an add-on. That shouldn't be the basis of everything. That's not your foundation. You are your foundation. What you give yourself is the foundation. Whatever anybody else brings to your life, that's just an add-on. That's just a cherry on top. That's just making your life a little bit sweeter, a little bit better. Okay, but you should be making it sweet. You should be making it great on your own. On your own, without these people, because you never know. These people could be gone. People go like the wind. Okay? Nothing is guaranteed to last forever. You know what's going to last forever? You being with yourself. You're going to be with yourself until the day that you kick the bucket. You don't know that you're going to be with that man forever. Yeah, he's providing for you now, but like, anything could happen. Yeah, your parents are supporting you now, but anything could happen. Yeah, your friends are clapping for you now, but anything could happen. Like, you have to just kind of be realistic and realize that you are your day one. You are your ride or die. So really take that seriously and really like hone in on yourself. Cultivate yourself. Grow within yourself. Make yourself better. Because once you make yourself better, everything around you starts to get better. You start to get treated better. You start to be around better people because you feel like you deserve more now. Because your standards change. Because your boundaries change. Because what you feel like you deserve changes. Everything changes. You start to see things differently. Like, no, I'm not going to deal with that man anymore because I know what I have to offer. I know my value. No, I'm not going to mess with that friend anymore because I know what I offer. I know what good of a friend I am. I know how loyal I am. Once you start to change yourself and you start to feel better about yourself, everything else starts to fall in line. All the ducks start to get in a little row and they start to follow behind you. You're the mama duck, okay? You're the mama duck. You are it. You're the most important person in your life. And you always will be, because you're always going to be there. Always. Every day. No matter what. When you wake up, who's there? You. When you're in your mind, who's there? You. When you look in the mirror, who's there? You. You got to do it for you. You got to be there for you. Okay? Sorry. Your life really starts to reflect what you tolerate. If you're tolerating all these things around you that just aren't serving you, that aren't good for you, that's who you are. That's what you become. If you tolerate these people that treat you like trash, I don't know. That just goes to show what you think about yourself. If you're allowing all these things into your body that don't serve you, that makes you feel like trash, then if you're doing these activities that don't serve you, don't serve your body, you're tolerating that and you're bringing it to your life. You have the power to accept things or not accept things. And you're accepting just anything. You're accepting anything. And that's why you're still in this position. That's why you're miserable. That's why you're broke. That's why you're ugly. That's why you're miserable. That's why you're depressed. That's why you're sad. That's why you can't go after what you want. That's why you don't feel confident. That's why you don't feel like you're deserving of real love. That's why you feel like you're not deserving of loyalty. Because that's what you tolerate. Like, people are going to treat you exactly how you show up. If you show up as someone that deserves to be treated in a certain way, if you show up as a person that's not going to just tolerate whatever, it's not just going to go for whatever, like, you're not going to have to go through that drama. Because they know you're not the one. You're not the one, the two, or the three. But you're making yourself that way because you're allowing it. You're letting it happen. Like, having low standards is going to get you low outcomes. If your standards are low, if you feel like, oh, well, that's just doing too much. I'm not that high maintenance girl. I'm not, blah, 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 blah. Like, okay. You want to be low maintenance so bad? You want to have those low standards so bad? Don't come crying to me when things go left. When things go left, when it gets close to 2027, you're still crying and whining about the same things that you were last year. Okay, change your mindset, change yourself, and everything else will fall into line. Stop trying to change a man, stop trying to change your friends, stop trying to change like other people, and focus on you because it starts and ends with you. It begins with you. Okay? Let's make 2026 our year when we stop being ugly, right? We stop being broke, yeah? And we stop being miserable, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming to another video with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Enjoy your night, day, whatever it is for you, and I will see you later. Bye, my friends.